So here's my barn and chicken run. Right here is an area for the chickens to come out. I've got the pasture divided into two sections. The section over there where the chickens are, and this section here, which is now a garden. Originally it was two sections so that I could rotate the chickens back and forth during the summer. What I found is I had plenty of pasture for them, and I really needed more garden space, and I needed it fenced in because of the deer and other animals that steal everything, basically, ruin everything. Like I said before, we have hard clay here. This is not an ideal location for a garden, but I started by putting old hay down. I'm just adding organic matter, and this is now my 4th or 5th year doing this. As you can see, I've got a couple more bales to spread out. All of that, all the way down, is strawberries, so I'm going to have lots of strawberries. I'm going to have my niece and some other people, neighbors, come over and pick strawberries this year. The only other thing I have planted here is I have some onions right there. How this relates to the composting is, in this area up here by the barn is where I dump a lot of I compost, yard waste, garden waste, scraps from the kitchen, and then I also will put some chicken manure out there. There's a grade here from the barn all the way down, and I'm trying to take advantage. This is the reason I put the garden on this side of the chicken pasture instead of the other side, is because I can take advantage of nutrients leaching from my composting area down into my new garden area. I am going to try something different this year. I've got dead wood here that I've just picked up in the yard, and I'm going to break it down into small pieces and throw it in with the composting. I don't intend on using anything from the composting area for a couple of years, and when I do, I will use I have a sifter that I use that I made for across my wheelbarrow. So I'll sift out the big pieces of wood and throw them back in. But the reason you want wood browns and wood and other brown materials in your compost is it adds fungal. It adds fungal matter to your compost for your gardening, and that's good to have a good balance of bacteria and fungi in there. I'm going to now take you into this area so I can show you closer and give you a little bit of chicken TV. So here's some green and brown stuff that I got from my landscaping around my house yesterday. There's the girls. I've got about 22 hens right now. And so this year I took advantage of the window. Their pen is right inside the window, and I threw the manure out the window. So I've got a lot of wet manure here. But here's something I do. I have some pieces of wood laying here. See if I can find any worms. Not there. But I am gradually, little by little, forking this over onto that area. No worms. Guess I turned them too recently, but there'll be worms under here. Chickens like digging for buried treasure. And me just turning the material gets their attention. All right, let's see if I can give them some space. I'll be right back with you. I'm going to have to turn some over. I apologize for the poor camera work. Okay, there we go. I'm not sure they're very interested. Well, you notice they'll meander over there, the places that I've turned over the manure and the compost. They're already in there digging, looking for worms and whatever small animals they can find. Bugs, pill bugs, they love pill bugs. What's up? This lady here has a pea comb and gives me green eggs. So I always thought it was silly, Dr. Seuss's book, Green Eggs and Ham. And then I got chickens one day and discovered there are actually chickens that lay green eggs. I'll just give you a minute of what I call chicken TV. I like coming out watching them sometimes. I'll just turn it over and then stand here and watch them. I just turned that board over and she found the worms already. They know when to look. So see, this is dual purpose. Have my compost bin right in with my chicken pen, let the chickens do the work digging and scratching, and they get bugs and worms out of the deal, and they turn a lot. I just have to come in here and repile it back up occasionally, which gives them more to play in, and they stir it around, and we do it all over again. So there you go. If you have a bad back, or you just don't like spending the time, incorporate animals, particularly chickens, into your gardening, into your composting, and they're going to help you make some great compost. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you again another time. Bye.